Hello everyone, I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Allianz Stadium as we welcome you to today's match between the Roosters and the Sharks. And joining me in the commentary, Cameron Smith. When it comes to great rivalries, Cameron, this doesn't get any better.
Thanks, Fossey. Very hard to pick a winner here. As you say, with both sides boasting attacking players, the coaches are going to stress the importance of keeping the error rates down and playing for field position. These sides have that ability to take opportunities if given the chance. I'm looking forward to this.
Thanks, Cameron. It could be a fiery opening to this game. We're ready to begin. Strap yourself in, folks. We're underway. Kelleher latches onto that kick and met front on by that tackle. A wall of defenders. That's the first of 6. Strange has a go at the defence. She surges forward. Referee shouting hell.
Takes the safe option.
Forward pass.
Referee calls a scrum. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball.
Nice pass.
Tackling in numbers here.
How long before they crack?
Comes up with a play the ball. Hanaway pushed back in the tackle. And she's blocked by the defence. That's the second. Carter.
Well done.
The Sharks throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Halfway through this set. Driven back. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Tries the inside pass. Has a look and flicks it inside. She's shut down there by the defence. That's the 5th tackle. Loops it over the top. Here's the bomb. That is a super take. 2 defenders and she's down.
Absolutely no way through there.
They're in hot pursuit. Twinkle toes.
She's proving elusive.
Finally rounded up. Plays it. Kelleher.
Great pass.
No way through. That's 3. Passes short. Well, out of her hands. It's just gone straight forward. She'll be absolutely furious with herself there, and rightly so. Here's the scrum. Anderson gathers it. A snappy pass. Forced backwards. She's taken there in that tackle.
Definitely an opportunity there.
At dummy half, Kariaratu. Caught there. Halted by the defence. And that's the second. Turns it inside. Bone rattler. Plays the ball. Holmes. Seized in the tackle. We reach tackle number 4. Byers. Almost to the line. She's got momentum. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. Nah, he's not sure. He's shaking his head. Referee says back to the 10 for a play the ball. With the high ball. Prasad under the bomb and cool under pressure. Well done. Back to the field of play. Play the ball now. Kelleher. She's tackled. Strange. With momentum. Ball and all tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Finds support inside. There are big meters being made here.
She can run.
The Roosters unable to break through. Plays it right on halfway. Massive hit. Nice defence there. Unable to break through. Strange. Caught there. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. Mark that one as the 0 tackle. Powerful defence. Gets to dummy half. Shovels it wide. Loops a pass. The Roosters threatening to score. Threatening to score. Sends it back inside. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Plays the ball a couple out. Heave-ho in that tackle. This time it's a short pass. Close to the line, but players to beat. Cut out ball. Kelleher keeps it low with a grubber kick. And down she goes.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Anderson. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. Ref says play the ball 15 metres out. Flicks the ball inside. Kelleher. Held up 5 metres out. With a short ball. Not far away and challenging the defence. With a little bullet pass. Baxter makes the tackle. Referee calls held. We reach play number 4. And she's nailed by the defence. Oh, good ball. Whoa, this ball is going up. 5 metres out. She's not far away from that goal line. Strong defence here. The Sharks weather the storm with some quality defending there. They'll need to follow up with some strong offensive play now. Met by a wall of defence. That's one. Putting up a chase. A heavy tackle. Tonegato powers forward. Moves it on. Kariaratu. Stands and passes. Passes inside. Hanaway. Caught there. And she's stopped in that one. Feeds it on. Penatani. And with a step. Dumped in the tackle. The Sharks attacking strongly. Hanaway. They drive her back. And she'll be forced to play it.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Sends that pass out. With a torpedo punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. Is rounded up.
Courageous play there. Didn't take her eyes off the ball.
Passes. Davis. Strange. She surges forward. Dragged down.
The safer option taken there.
Burton. Blocked by the defence. Thrown to ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Nice work. Short pass. Parker. Contained by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Wood. Grab there. And some powerful defence coming in. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. She punts it. Staples catches it on the full. And she runs into some effective defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Has a go with the defence. Caught by 2 defenders.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Delivers a long ball. Tonegato. Confronted by the defence. Makes some ground.
Some enterprising play.
Hanaway. They're looking to spoil a party. Wonderful tackle.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Gives it on. Tonegato. Staples. Driven back. They pick her up like they're throwing out the trash.
Big play.
There's the play the ball 20 metres away. Well, she's produced a grubber kick. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. That's the first tackle. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. She's got momentum. Baxter. Grab there. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Works it on. She's like the meat in the sandwich in that 2-person tackle.
Beautiful.
Kelleher. Burton. Is dragged to the ground. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Lovely pass. Punting. Staples. There to field the kick. You can make it 2 she's beaten.
Oh, the footwork. She's running them ragged.
The visitors grab the try. By gee, she's hard to tackle. She's got a try out of that.
You know, sometimes teams go into a match at home thinking the home advantage will give them a head start. But if you don't play the basics right, it means absolutely nothing. That's what we've seen here.
She will not miss from here.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure she'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Helps herself to 2 points.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
The Sharks lead by 6. Kelleher restarts play. And she's right in position to field the kick. Crash tackle. Picked off by the defence.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Forced backwards. Captured by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Hanaway. She's tackled. Crashes to the ground.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Biddle is tackled after making good metres. Kariaratu. That is a pass, Cameron. Wrapped up close to the sideline. It's wave after wave of attack. Punts. Parker marks the ball. Referee shouting hell. First tackle. Delivering the short ball. Caught there. Well held. No way through. Parker. Big hit there. The Roosters not able to break through the strong defence. Caught there. Held as the call from the referee. Comes up with a play the ball. That's a clever pass. She's almost through. 5th tackle. Let's see what they come up with. Baxter.
Well done.
Kicks. Good positional play. She's there for the kick. Ravix powers forward. Just manages to keep it in touch.
Takes the safe option.
That's the halftime siren. She's been taken there. So, the first half is over. Cameron, I don't know what you think, but you're about to tell us.
I've really enjoyed what both teams have had to offer in the first half. The coaches will be pleased. They're completing their sets and making inroads territorially. This game could still go either way.
Poor defence, lousy attack. You need to take a breather. We'll take a break and be back. Plenty of depth to the kickoff. Kariaratu able to take that catch. Held call by the ref. First tackle there. Tests the defence with a short ball. Tonagato. And almost beats the defence. There's the second. Finds support. And Atani. Staples.
Great pass.
Mid front on.
Looking sharp in attack.
At dummy half. Holmes. Confronted by a strong tackle. The Sharks throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Halted by the defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. Strikes that one. Navidi takes it on the full. She surges forward. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's tackle number 1. Wood. She's tackled. Finally brought to ground.
How long before they crack?
Plays the ball. Koenig.
Nice pass.
Grabbed by the defence. Is halfway through this set. Play the ball now. Strange. She's tackled. Offloads. Plays the ball 10 metres out. They'll be looking to score here. The Roosters on the charge. Desperately close to the try line. Plays it with a quick pass. Tries her luck with a grubber kick. A heavy tackle. Wrapped up. No way through. That's the first of 6. Gets the ball. She's got momentum. Front on defence. That's the second. Shovels it on. They're in hot pursuit. Nice defence there.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
They've got numbers. Blocked by the tackle. Johnston driving forward. And she's blocked by the defence.
A solid chase there.
They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Grab there. A wall of defenders. Rushes into dummy half. Baxter. Ball and all tackle. That's tackle number 2. Fires out a pass. Feeds the short ball. There's the play the ball. 15 metres away. They just keep on coming here. Hule. A good chase will be rewarded. She's shut down there by the defence. Gets to dummy half. Strange. Confronted by the defence. The opportunity to score is still on. They're looking dangerous here. A snappy pass. Trying a little kick in behind. Good burst this one. And taken by the defence. On tackle 1. Finds support inside. Carter. Grab there. She's caught by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Hanaway. She's got defenders closing. The Sharks unable to break through. Halfway through this set. They force her back. She puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That's the 4th. Cuts out a few of her teammates. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. The Roosters gather up the loose ball. Referee calls help. That's 1. Turns it inside. Chasing well. Defence has prevented an offload. Passes inside. Strange. Nice. Good tackle. And down she goes. 3 is the call. Sends it back inside. Stopped by the defence. Caught by a pair of defenders. With a short ball. Hule. Cutting it up to the defence. Gets her hand free and offloads. The Roosters threatening to come up with points. The defence looking shaken. This is a high kick. Staples under the bomb and cool under pressure. Absolutely smashed by the defence. Tries a back pass inside. Caught there. Is rounded up.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Byers. And she'll be forced to play it. 3rd tackle the call. Passes. Ravix. Driven back. Brought down close to the sideline. This is just outstanding defence here. Blocked by the defence. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Unable to break through. Kariaratu launches a kick. That's good positional play to take the kick. Almost through. They shepherd her towards the sideline. Finally rounded up. Moves it on. 2 in the tackle does the job. On tackle number 2. Wood. They're closing the gap. Hule powers forward. And she's stopped in that one.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Dodd is in a lot of pain.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
2 in the tackle and they round her up. There's tackle 1. Flicks the ball inside. Nice work. Short pass. She surges forward. She's almost made her way through. 2nd of 6 tackles there. Has a look and flicks it inside. Powerful defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Baxter. Navidi. Almost into touch there. And picked up in the tackle. Plays it 15 metres out. Davis. Hule. Not far away and challenging the defence. This is the chance they've been waiting for. Loops it over the top. Baxter. She's tackled. Thrown to ground. The Roosters will hand it over. Looks and turns the ball inside. Ravix. 2 defenders and she's down. There's the first tackle. This time it's a short pass. She's got momentum. She was just about through.
The safer option taken there.
Tafua has a go with the defence. Two of them combined to bring her down.
Beautiful.
Anderson. Byers. Gathered in the tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Passes short. Kariaratu. Pushing her towards the touchline. Dragged down. Strong defence here. Goes long with the pass. Punting. Parker catches it on the full. A textbook tackle. Lays it off. Hule. Butler. Is dragged to the ground. Strange. Grab there. Picked off by the defence. That's 3. Slips in the short one. Contained in the tackle. On tackle 4. Gives it on. Kelleher. Feeds it on. Grab there. Defence comes over the top. Just 1 to go in the set. Oh, good ball. Gets a kick away. Tonegato there to field the kick. Cameron is off his chair. What a tackle. Holding up a short pass. Cut out ball. Staples. They work her in towards touch. Nearly into touch there. That's 2. Shovels it wide. Grab there. Now 40 metres away. She plays the ball. Works it on. Good pressure from the chasers. Hanaway surges forward in the tackle. Snappy pass. Davis Welsh. Overpowered by the defence. 5 tackles. Kariaratu puts up the bomb. And gathers in the highway. The Sharks not able to break through the strong defence. They've completed the set, and now it's a changeover. Seized in the tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Hule. She's tackled. Rounded up by the defence. And that's the second. Delivering the short ball. Strange. Driving forward. Held as the call from the referee.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
They toss it to ground.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Wood.
Well done.
And with a step.
She's proving elusive.
A heavy tackle. She's almost through.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Comes up with a play the ball. Kelleher gets a kick in. Ravix under it. They're closing in. Is tackled after making good meters.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Full time, folks, and there we have it. Let's hear from Cameron Smith.
What can I say? The home team will be kicking themselves here. They came into this match expecting to compete, but I think they underestimated the opposition. The visitors were very strong across the park. A mighty fine performance here.
Well, it's been fun working with you again, Cameron. We'll be back and ready to rumble next time.